Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're over at my friend's house. That's my friend. Not a very good friend though.
Great friend.
Oh, great friend. Great friend.
I'm your buddy.
No, I owe him a lot. I've got his old deck when he tore his deck down. I've got some of his old
countertops.
sink and countertops. So I owe him back. He's got about 3 or 4 stumps we're gonna dig out with the backhoe. Let's pan over to that. Beautiful. And first step will be to cut down this old dead tree, which is already seasoned. So we'll get it cut down, split today, and in my woodshed at my house for heating the house in the winter. So thanks for tuning in. Do us a solid, hit that like. Let's get to work. I'm gonna cut a V on this side of the stump in the direction we want the tree to go. And then once I get that V cut, then I'll back cut it and she'll fall right on Mike. So it'll be a win-win. Hey, thanks again for tuning in with us today. So like I just explained, we'll start with that V cut on this. I got that steel chainsaw fired up and ready to go. And when I cut these V's, I like to make sure the top angle and the bottom, which is parallel to the ground, where they meet up, you want that to meet up really well, I guess you'd say. You don't want one cut going past the other, because when you back cut it, you could get a weird situation where it falls kind of funny. So I do take my time here making that look nice. The pros, I'm sure, are watching this saying, oh, that took way too long. But to be honest, yeah, it did. So I just kind of score a line across the back so I know my back cut is straight in line with my flat cut on the front. And then you just kind of keep your eyes and ears open. You can hear it kind of creaking, and then she's ready to go. We just had Mike over there holding the top with some ropes just to make sure it didn't go sideways and hit the fence. So Mike, while he was working the tree, delimbing it and stuff, I started on his stumps. You saw me dig up just 2 really small stumps, like 4 or 5 inches in diameter. And then we get to these big guys, which are about 1 foot in diameter each one. And it honestly was a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. And I pushed the trencher a little bit too hard, which you'll see here in a minute with what I did to one of the hydraulic cylinders. Amazing, just amazing. But we did dig around it on every side, and then I had my Sawzall out there, my DeWalt Sawzall. And if we saw a root that the trencher couldn't rip through, we just cut it with the Sawzall. And that worked out pretty well. So there's a good picture of me just there with the Sawzall. So again, just working it on all sides, getting down nice and deep so we can expose all the roots and cut any roots out of our way. I honestly couldn't believe how strong these were. Both these trees have been dead for years, and I thought the roots would be a lot more rotted and a lot easier to pull out, but man, was I fooled. So I really got hung up on one of those roots, and I pushed the machine way too hard. And we will cut to that footage right about now-ish. I've never seen a cylinder that destroyed. Completely turned that into a U. Although I was very upset and had to do a lot of running around, which really extended this project. We started at 9 a.m., got done right at 5. But of course, there's 3 hours in there where I was running from store to store. Because obviously, once we found a store that had the right cylinder in stock, then I brought that back, we hooked that up, and then of course the lines didn't fit. They were 3/8 from the machine, but the new cylinder was a 1/2 inch. So we had to go back to the store and get another adapter. But we finally did get it running. We survived a little bit of rain. I don't have any footage of it because I didn't want the phone out in the rain. But all in all, today was a heck of an experience. Not looking forward to digging any stumps out anytime soon. These things just chewed us up. But all in all, paid them back. Life is good. We got those stumps removed. I got a pickup box full of nice seasoned wood already, so I don't want to complain too much. Anyway, thanks for tuning in today, folks. If you want to do me a solid, hit that like, maybe even that subscribe. If you're feeling crazy, even hit the bell for notifications so you can keep up on what I'm going to break next. All right, thanks a bunch, guys.